Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. If you're not aware, tonight is a new moon. It's going to be in the sign of Virgo. And normally for a new moon or full moon, I love to do readings for myself. And while I was doing my own personal reading, I got a message that one of you guys needed to hear something. So I wanted to go ahead and pull a few cards and give you that message that I'm being driven to give you guys. So if this message does not relate to you, that's perfectly fine. There is someone out there that needs to hear this message, and so I knew I needed to take time to pull some cards and share it with you guys. So one of you out there, or maybe there's more than one person that needs to hear this message. So I pulled three different cards, out of three different decks. So the first card is the Seven of Chalices, and I'll pull these up for you to see. The second card is Fog, and then the last card is Juniper. So this is the first card. This is the second card. This is the third card. Alright, so the first card, the Seven of Chalices. So with this card, I see that you have many opportunities. Many opportunities are presenting themselves to you, but not all are what they appear. There are people that are trying to manipulate this situation, manipulate the choice that you have to make, the decision that you have to make. They want you to pick what's going to better serve them, but that's not what you need to do. See these little sprites here playing with her hair? Just like these fairies, they're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to make you make a decision that might not be for your best interest. See, if you look at this lady, it looks like, she was thinking maybe she has a decision to make. Maybe, she has many opportunities that are presenting themselves, and she knows that only one of these decisions are going to be the right one for her. Maybe she's using her intuition, but she's got these little sprites, in her ear, pulling her hair, trying to get her to pay attention to them and not necessarily her intuition. They want to lead her astray. But now is not the time to rely on others to help you make the right decision. Now is the time for you to stand up for yourself, so later down the road you can be happy with the decision you make. There's only one decision that's going to be the right one, and it's up to you and only you to decide what that decision is going to be. So if you look at the card up here in this top, you see we have some Solomon's seal here, which is all about decisions. Solomon's seal is all about decisions and helping you make the right decision. So Solomon's seal is telling me right now that if you will listen to the wisdom of your higher self and trust in your intuition, you will have success in the choice that you make. So then if you look down here, you'll see this little butterfly hovering over the chalices, which signifies opportunities. So butterfly is also telling me that you have to have confidence in yourself and your decision-making skills. Now is not the time to daydream. Now is the time to manifest the willpower that you need to make the right decision over all of these opportunities that are presenting themselves. Now, with this full moon in Virgo, you might have more opportunities that not have presented themselves yet, but they are on the horizon. But I do see a lot of different opportunities that are coming up. And with this next card, we see Fog is veiled. So, I do see with this card, it's suggesting to me that there is some confusion, or there will be confusion and uncertainty in the decision that you have to make. This card lets me know that it is not the time to rush into a decision. I feel like some of you have been longing for something, and you see that there's an opportunity that presents itself, and you're kind of rushing in. You want to make a decision now, but don't do that. You see how this forest and these mountains are like covered in fog. They're veiled. It's covered. Well, now it's the same thing with your decisions. Now is not the time to rush into it. You need to stop and sit in the quietness, sit in the stillness, and contemplate your decisions. See what is going to work, what's best, for you. You can see this light shining down through this fog. The light will appear for you too, my friend. The fog will clear, and you will know exactly what it is that you need to do. Not what somebody else wants you to do, but you. You need to stand strong and confident in who you are and the decisions that you make. Because, like I said, there might be fog, there may be confusion right now, but it's all going to clear. There will be light at the end of that tunnel, or when the fog clears, or the light's going to diminish this fog for you, and it will be unveiled. So the last card that I pulled is going to be Juniper. Now, as you can see, Juniper is all about invigorating or invigorate. So, and that's the message from Juniper. Juniper is here to bring clarity to your situation and to help you with decision-making skills. So Juniper wants me to let you guys know to call on him, and he will be your strength. He will help you, give you clarity of mind. He will help you to see what it is that you need to do. Not only do you have to trust your intuition, but you also need to trust your heart and your critical thinking skills to find out what is going to work for you. So Juniper says, to have clarity of mind, to trust in him, and he will be there to help you. He will be there to guide you, along with Solomon's seal. Here you can call on Solomon's seal too, and they will both help you reach your higher self, to be able to trust in your intuition and gain the wisdom from your higher self, to be able to make the best decision, something that's not going to serve you right now. I don't see that this is a big decision that's going to make this huge impact on your life right now, but years down the road, this is going to be huge. I mean, you can look back in 5 years from now and see this point right now is going to be one that's going to make you or one that's going to break you. But you have to make the decision for yourself. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Until next time, I hope that you have an amazing new moon. Peace out, my friends.